Hello, beloved. Hello. And welcome back to the channel. What's up, boys and girls, guys and goddesses, kings and queens? We're going to give some people time to find the live, to join the chat, to get in, to raise the vibration of this message. How you doing today? It's cold here, y'all. It's cold. We're going to give people time to get into the live, to find the chat. I'm poking out here. Hello, beloveds. Ooh, we got 333 on Cut the Deck. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in and join the chat. Say hello to your girl. Give me some love. Where y'all at? Come on, tribe. I'm waiting for you. I've got a message. You know it's for you. You can feel it in your bones. For those of you who know me, I am the former Mystic Journey Divine. Now I'm Miss Moon Goddess Ali or Adisha. Yes. Thank you for my A1 Day Ones, for your constant support and your love. Thank you for always coming back to see your girl, give you messages of confirmation, clarity, warnings when necessary. To the newbies as you arrive, I'm hoping this message will resonate with you and you will be motivated to subscribe to the family, join the tribe. We'd love to have you. What's going on in your part of the world? Maybe leave a comment. Hey, what's up, Yolanda? Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, Queen. Yeah, I'm good, honey. I'm divine. Divinely made in the light. You see that sunlight shining in just for me? I'm basking in the glow, the glory of God, the Most High, who looks down on me. Thank you. As soon as I saw the chat, it showed up. I had to close some of it out because it was blinding me, but I am attracting. Are you attracting? Have you manifested a miracle? Do you believe in miracles, that dreams do come true? Why not for you? Today may be the day that you discover the change that is on the way. You've been praying, meditating, asking God for a change of direction, some financial stability, maybe a new connection. Maybe some of you, wow, I gotta take that. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. Hello, darling. Yeah, I'm live. What's up? She's still in there? In recovery, probably. They gave her anesthesia, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Call me after. Okay. I'm sorry. Mommy duties never end. And that's my baby girls, an appointment. Just checking in with Mama Dukes. Anyway, distractions, necessary distractions. It's a season of love, family, unity. Remember to take care of your family first, your children first, your priorities within the home. It's a time to focus on gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude to end the season, the year of 2024 with a bang. It has been a year of divine challenges, painful endings, separations, There have been hardships and grievances and mourning as death has arrived at some doors, some homes, within some lives. We have seen people lose jobs, careers, family, friends, choosing to walk away into the new, into a better life. 2024 has been a powerful year of change. It's the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is the star card. It also represents exposure, things that were hidden in the dark that have come to light, revelations, the big reveal has happened in our lives. We have opened our eyes to a new awakening to see things how they really are. Things that could never be explained have been explained. Things you have questioned over and over again, that connection, that relationship, that friendship, that job choice, maybe where you live, that community, that religion that held you hostage to discipline. Constantly reminding you of your sin and hell. Yeah, those brainwashing systems that keep us low vibrational to collect, to bring in their wealth and fulfill their legacies. They live on the poor, the lost, the confused, the desperate, the former user means. But we are choosing a new path, a new way. It has not been easy. Transformation is not easy. Awakening is painful because you're allowed to see the truth and the reality of everyone in your environment, in your community, in your family, in your circle. And you are caught up in a place of shock, disappointment, discouragement, pain, heartbreak, and loneliness. Transformation requires solitude, separation. It can be a very lonely place, a very dark place. You may be wondering when it's going to end. When will I be free from all this stagnation, all this insecurity, all this lack, and all this painful memory, these nostalgic thoughts that keep playing in your mind? Although you believe you have put it behind, walked away, it keeps coming back in a dream, in a smell, in a symbol, in a song. Always on attack. Confirmation, it seems you can't run far away enough from your past. It's always there at your door, beckoning to come in, to return for one last chance, one last show, one last roll in the sack, if you know what I mean. It's winter time here on the East Coast. I don't know what the weather is where you are, but we are cold. We are frigid. People are going within. Hibernation season is here. And those of us who have already been inside for so long, doing the work, fighting the demons, breaking the curses, are now looking forward to more hibernation, more stillness. Maybe your soul craves getting out, traveling the world, seeing new things, living your final and best years, your best life. You're waiting for it to begin. You've done all the prayers, you fasted, you've set an agenda, you have a daily routine, you connect with spirit, you honor your ancestors, you've done the work. You're healing and mending and focusing on you. But the world around you doesn't seem to be collaborating, cooperating, or listening. And you're wondering, is there something left that I need to do to get this ball rolling, to get things moving, to get out of this stuck energy? I've been hearing breakthroughs on the way. Generational wealth transfer is on the way. Prosperity is on the way. Miracles can happen every day. We hear it every day. We ingest it on these channels. We search it out to keep us inspired, motivated, and grounded to keep going, to keep fighting our way through out of this dark room. But as the light shines in on a new day, God is here to remind you that His timing is not our timing. There is no magic 24-hour clock in the heavens, in the ethers, and the other realms. That only exists on earth, where man has control of what we do and how we live and where we are 24 hours a day. Or the clock was invented for employment. So you could clock in and clock out, and they could keep hourly checks of your work, your whereabouts. It's how they pay you. It's how they promote you, how they see you, how they elevate you. It's a system of control. Our children go to school on a schedule. We go to work on a schedule. We eat and go to sleep, most of us, on a schedule. That sun is kissing me, and I am so ready for that. I am so ready for sun energy, for the summertime, to play, to move, to get out, to let your little light shine. But God is saying, while you're waiting in the waiting room of a breakthrough, do not dim your light. You are not alone. You've been put in seclusion, possibly. Friends have faded away. Family has gone astray. Your phone is dry. Social media is the devil and boring. Television is no longer entertaining. It's the same old, in different color, with different actors and actresses, and the world just seems to be in a constant state of every day is every day. It all looks the same, it feels the same, but you know you've changed. You know you've gone through a transformation because you've had some physical ascension symptoms, some harsh, some almost took you out, some had you in fear or worry that you were on your way to the hospital or the cemetery. You didn't know what was going on. God was working on you, reconstructing you, rebuilding you, restoring you, healing you from the inside out. And it's painful, and it's scary, and it can be worrisome and very challenging for the weak and the meek, but for God's strongest, for the chosen, for you, for me. It is a necessary process. It is the beginning of a new journey. It is the lesser of the greater that is to come. So God only wants the strongest. He puts us through trial after test after test to make sure that you've been tested, tried, and approved for this next season of your life that's upon you. We're in a time of winter, a time of stillness, a time of inner reflection, of study, of learning, a time of peace, calmness, and serenity across the earth. Well, this half of the earth, if you're on it, it's a time to rest, rejuvenate, to get ready. Because 2025, once it takes off, and it's just a few weeks away, this is your one moment in time to be ready for the rest of your life, to be the best of your life. So while you are patiently resting and settling and sitting in the waiting room of a breakthrough, you've got your number in your hand, your ticket, the golden ticket to renewal, to new beginnings, to relocation, to that new career opportunity, to that wealth, that transfer of that generational wealth to that breakthrough. God is saying, stay strong for the cause, beloved, because you are right there. Do you know 2025 is 3 weeks away? 3 weeks away. Mind, body, and soul. The number 3 is profound. It's profound. It's a completion of your entire being. Thank you, Spirit. Every confirmation is a new light, a new vision, a new insight, perspective. It takes perspective to know that you are not lost. You are not late. Things are not moving too slow because God says, only when I say so, because you can't see everything that can be seen yet. You haven't heard everything that was spoken on your name. You don't know everything that you will come to know as of yet, because you are still sitting in the room as a student, ingesting, learning, digesting, absorbing, downloads, channeling, those angel numbers, those messages, those signs, those synchronicities, that deja vu, all preparing you, all preparing the rooms that will hold your new castle together, your new home together. Oh, your walls are being weaved. Your land is being fertilized, found, purchased. The gifts are being wrapped up like Christmas Day with a bow. Gold foil wrapping is what I see. Presents under your tree. You are the tree of life. You are rooted to your ancestors, to your skies, to the divine. You are growing new limbs, new leaves, new fruit. Stay rooted. Stay connected to that strong foundation on which you stand. For all other ground is sinking sand. You're in the right place, headed in the right direction. It's not time to give up, beloved. It's not time to fall prey to worry, regret, fear, doubt. There are many of you already here. The holiday season is coming. Christmas is coming. And if you celebrate, you have children, confirmation. And you're worried about supplying, purchasing, gifting, blessing, performing. But God says, you are the major gift in your bloodline, in your family. Nothing can manifest without you. You are the reason for every season of change in your life, in your home. Don't worry about the material things that fade away under each new sun. I remember growing up. I remember when my kids were growing up, all the money spent on gifts, the thousands, the credit, the bills, the debt that occurred for them to open them up, tear through them, play with the wrapping paper and the boxes, and the gifts that were the cheapest, the coloring books, the Lego sets, not the big expensive gifts. They went for the small, simple, beautiful, heartfelt gifts of learning that inspired their mind to create. Those things are so inexpensive, but we go for the big gifts, the expensive gifts, thinking that will give us more accolade. The love flows through you. You are the love. You embody the love that they need. You supply them with all their needs. You hold it down, you hold it together. There's no replacement for your love, for your nurturing energy, not a material thing, not by far. So God is saying, put away that mentality of needing to be the show. needing to show your love as if it is not who you are already to them. Children do not speak it. They show it. They don't have to tell us they love us. That is not what they're trained to do. It's in their actions. They call in. They check up. They reach out. They're there. They laugh. They giggle. They play. They're children in childlike minds, and they live as children. They don't want for much. They just want to be fed and happy. The things that we think they want are the things that we didn't have. The things we want for ourselves or we would have wanted. A lot of us parents put our own needs on them. They don't ask for them. I've already gotten holiday wishes from my youngest. She wants a coloring set. She wants markers. She wants yarn to knit, to crochet. She wants little beads to make jewelry. I was dumbfounded. You mean you don't want the most expensive video games and the North Face jackets and none of that was on her list. But it was on my list for her. Because we want to give them the best. Yes. But she wants to create because she sees me create. She wants to know her higher self. She wants to pull out her gifts. She wants to pour them into her creations. She wants beauty made by her own hands. She wants to discover herself. She wants to show that she can make her gifts for her family through her own making, by making art, jewelry. She wants to give back. And I was brought to tears, realizing I had broken the curse. I have broken the curse. My children are not greedy, are not materialistic, are not selfish, are not vain. They are an embodiment of my energy, the new me, that motivates them to be loving, kind, and forgiving, and sharing. Living in a minimal mindset. We don't need the big balloons and flags and the $100 Christmas tree with thousands of gifts and showing off for the family. We have each other. And there's nothing greater than the love we embody as one unit. That is what the holidays is about. We get in the kitchen, we cook together. We decide what's on the menu. We fill our bellies. We play games, board games, or we watch a movie. We invite people over to see what the real meaning of the holidays is. It's about love, unity, family, forgiveness. It's not about breaking through the doors on Black Friday or last minute shopping to get that gift under the... That is such a young-minded mindset. It's time to break free from everything you thought you knew, everything the world taught you. They kept you hostage to living in debt and lack and poverty and disappointment. Disappointment only comes when you put expectations on something or someone and they don't live up to that. Because they're not living in your mindset, so they don't know what's going on in the first place. Because most of us don't communicate well. Our needs, our desires, our wishes, our wants. We just expect people to know, to figure it out, or we're too embarrassed to ask. That's the big one. God puts helpful people around us all, but we're afraid to reach out, feeling that we'll be beggars, or people will see us as weak or needy, as if everyone doesn't need, want, desire, wish, crave. It's the human existence to do those things, to be fulfilled, to live a life of fulfillment is a human. God has put that in us. We are two sides of the same coin, both spiritual and human. Both sides equally have to be tended to. There's no guilt in wanting, wishing, hoping, needing, craving another, or attention, or love, or affection. We got to get out of that mindset and put love back on the agenda, on top where it belongs. God is love, and love is everything. It can heal the world. It can heal you from the inside out and all your afflictions, all your fears and worries and doubts. You give it to love, and love will work it out. It's the best remedy. So while you're standing in the breakthrough, while you're standing in the room of a breakthrough, remember, God has not said no. God has not said no, you can't, you won't, I won't, it ain't time. God has not said no. God heard you. God knows what you need and sees what you want. God knows what you stand in need of every day. Every day. Even when we don't speak it in prayer, we think it. And God knows every thought before it is spoken. That is the true intention. Not just the words we speak, what we think. And if you get up and you're worried because the rent ain't paid, there ain't no food in the home, the children need, Christmas is here, God knows every thought that you have. That broken heart, that failed marriage, that divorce, that separation, that loss, that grievance, that death. God knows it all before you speak it through your mouth. Because we're connected by our crown. We're connected by our crown to your third cords. As long as your crown is active and working, God knows your every thought. And that thought is connected to an emotion. And the emotions come from the heart. So God knows your heart. He knows your desires. He knows your needs. He knows your worries. He knows your sadness and depression. He knows your loneliness and your survival mindset. God knows all. For God is all. For we would not be without that presence, that energy. We're made in the image of God. God is Mother, Father in one body. There's a reason why a woman, a feminine woman, a natural woman with a womb, can birth a male or a female child. We embody both in one body, masculine and feminine energy. So does the Most High. Hello? And God takes care of us equally. God forgives as we should. God judges accordingly to the deeds and the work that we do. It's either high vibrational or low vibrational. We're either walking in the spirit of gratitude and being content in every circumstance, knowing that our season of change can happen at a drop of a dime, at a moment's notice, in an instant. Or we're walking in a state of fear, worry, stagnation, scarcity, poverty mindset, survival mode, victimization, as if someone owes us something. Hello, beloved. Hey, Pam. Hey, Julia. Hey, Miss Dee. I gotta say hi to my A1 day ones. Because I looked at the screen and Julia's name always hello, Queens. Really? Oh my God, Willie B. Willie B. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna, they telling me don't put out oil. That name is so intimate and personal to me and connected to me in such a way. Mm. Ernest. Damn, these are names from the past. Is that Ragamuffin or Ragamuffin Matthew? Yolanda. Hello, what's up, all of you? I'm sorry for shaking the camera, but Kelly, what's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all in the house today holding it down. I appreciate y'all. And I know this message is ringing true for every single one of you. Because although I have not met you all, some I have, online, of course, through bookings or readings, I'm vibing with some of you so deeply in your energy. That Willie B caught me off guard. Okay. All right, Journey, put together. But I'm gotta say, Mama is in the house. Mama is in the house. There's a profound maternal energy that's entered the room. And she wants to remind you to slow down and just breathe. Slow down and just breathe. I know that I know that I know it has not been easy. The road has been tough. The road has been full of challenges, hardships, delays, slowness, insecurity, instability. The road has been paved with tears and bloodshed. But I'm here to tell you with absolution and confidence, by all the power invested in me by my holiest ancestors of the highest ranking realm, 2025 is going to be a year for you of profound change, stability, and freedom. Freedom in all areas of your life. You're going to be free to create, to move, to love, to live in comfortability, in security, in joy. It's going to be a year of happiness, a lot of sun energy, as you can see. So, I'm hearing hold on, a change is coming. That song, hold on, change is coming. Hold on, don't you worry about a thing. Hold on, you can make it. Hold on, beloved. Hold on for this last final step. You're about to step into greatness, into the promises of God. You have cried your last cry. You have begged your last beg. You have struggled your last days. And you have worried your last sleepless nights. There will be collaborations, partnerships, new startups, new business opportunities, new career opportunities, new promotion, increase. There will be love connections, and not like the olden days. We're bringing Big Mama and Big Papa back to the menu. We about to love again, beloveds. Oh yeah, Everything in the world is 360. It goes around, it must come around. And 2025 is the year of the number 9. Hello? It's the year of the number 9. And 9 represents breakthrough. Breakthrough. You're about to break through every obstacle in your life. You're going to wake up one morning and be different, feel different, energized, revitalized. You're just going to be happy, smiling, and not even know why. Joy is about to be returned and restored in your life. People are gone. People have walked away. People have abandoned and rejected you. People have cursed you, used you, abused you, stolen your time, your love, your attention, your peace, some even your stability. But let me let you know that this was the year of karma. This was the year of karma. And karma has called injustice and judgment upon those who have done evil deeds in the name of self-gain. For no other reason than because it pleased them to see you broken or without. So know that as you step into the new and release the past and truly let it go, every thought, every concept, every worry, anything attached to yesterday, let this year be your exodus. And let 2025 become your best friend. She or he is about to provide you with your best you, your highest you. You're about to step into your best and highest potential. Oh, no more shy, no more hiding, no more procrastination. You're about to fly straight to the top. This has been coming out, the ancestor in the room, because I am itching and on fire. North Carolina, it could be somehow connected to you, your past bloodline, your ancestors, farmland. Somehow that state has been coming out constantly this week. My roots are there, my American Southern roots on my pappy side. Hello, I'm a country bumpkin through and through. On this side of the world, on the other side of the world, my roots are, of course, in the motherland, indigenous territory. On this side of the world, I'm a country bumpkin with country twang. Hello, hospitality flows throughout my veins. Okay, somebody's going to get a whole transfer of farmland, acres, with a home already erected and built on it, orchards, fruit trees, fertile soil to plant, to grow, to raise your own chickens, cattle, whatever you need. You can add whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Is that, what is his name? I know it's a hip hop artist. I'm so far from hip hop. I don't even, T something, I think. You're about to get land ownership. You're about to be a landowner, a homeowner, a business owner. You can erect your own business right on your property. You're going to have enough land to do it. A storefront. Hello. Gardens and garages and whatever you like. You're going to have enough land to erect a generational legacy to leave behind. Maybe you want to move to North Carolina. Somehow that keeps coming out. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, wishes do come true every day, and why not for you? Uh-oh. We'll be standing our ground on. Okay, Spirit. Are we about to go left? When I'm loving the positive vibe here. Stand your ground. What's going on? Here we go. Are y'all ready? Never fails. My messages come through with confirmations, but they come through with warnings every time. Two sides of the same coin, the double-edged sword. I bring the good and the bad. Hello? Hello? Do you know what you are? Do you know who you're about to become? Are you ready for everything you prayed for to come true? 2025 is about to be your year of reality. Public speaking across countries, states, standing on stages, performing, leading, coaching, teaching, healing the masses. You will lead nations through your voice, through your energy, through your thoughts, your words. Some of you will sing. Sing a song. That's from elementary school days. Some of you will be performing on stages, in arenas, in front of the public. Some of you will be on talk shows, television shows, and movies. Some of you will write books. Some of you will be known as doulas, as healers, as shamans. There will be so many places that the divine will put us in to bring in this new world order. I know you keep hearing new world order. You don't got to believe it to receive it. I know they say believe and receive it. That makes it come quicker. It helps. But when God does what God wants to do, our permission is not needed. Hello? When as above, so below comes through, he don't ask for permission. He don't get our opinions. He breaks through. He changes. He sends out karma. He instills justice. He calls judgment. He don't ask us to be required to do his work or her work. It is done. And then it is well with my soul. And I live accordingly and reap the benefits of God's rewards. Because when you surrender to the will of the Most High, knowing that he can see, do, and hear what we cannot in the human existence that we are, that we trust in that divine plan. It's got to be better than the ones we've lived so far. Hello? I know you can relate to that. If you relate to this message and you haven't tapped the like button, go ahead and do that for your girl. Run it up. Show me some support. Show me some love. It's the season and the reason to reap the benefits in the favor of the Most High. We got to forgive. Yeah, I know. The human mind says, yeah, myself. I know. And yes, you must forgive yourself for not doing the things you could have done when you didn't know what you know now. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. You've been freed from that karmic lesson. You've been tested. You've been approved to move on. So as you move on and you move away, the further and further you go, you'll forget. You'll forget. Oh, don't worry. Don't feel shame or guilt in remembering the pain still and yet. As you move further and further away, as your life elevates, and moves into this new existence, the mind will forget. It will be replaced by beautiful new memories. There won't be room for the old trash and the waste. So as long as you keep moving, keep walking, keep progressing, you ain't got to worry about that. That's going to be taken care of. It's part of the process. Healing is a process, not a destination. You do it along the way, not in a day, not in a year, not in a month, along the way. For as you pick up the new, it pushes out the old. And then at the end, that's all you're left eventually, and the old is gone. So don't worry about it. Don't feel bad like you still have shot. Breathe, beloved. You're already in the works. You're already in the works. You're already in the room. You already got your golden ticket. It's already being done for you. You've been freed. You get to live a new life on a clean slate. You're headed in the right direction, the right way. So give yourself some grace. You are your toughest critic. We all are. We all say, dang, I wish I was there. I haven't come far enough. Is it? Give yourself some grace and some breathing room. Celebrate the small wins. You are not who you used to be. You do not do what you used to do. You have already come so far. And you've already been celebrated and applauded by your ancestors who watched your transformation and your awakening. And they are helping you heal. You're not doing it alone. Oh no, beloved. Or because you don't see a physical body in the room, you are not alone. For when there is space in that sacred place, when all is gone and the past is erased, that's when you have more spiritual presence around you, more angelic presence, more divine presence, because they have room to breathe, to perform, to move around, to circle and embody you. They have your attention. So you are less alone than you've ever been in your life. You just have to visualize and see it. It's there right in front of you. You breathe it in. Spirit is in breath, in the water that we cleanse our body with, that we drink, we ingest. We take spirit in every day in so many different ways that we don't even realize it. So how can we ever be alone when we're constantly taking in spirit and releasing the negative energy as we breathe out? So do some breath work, some intense breathing exercises. The more spirit you take in, the cleanse and detox your soul energy, the more negativity you expel when you breathe it out. Cleanse your mind, your body, and your soul. Simply through your breath, through digesting that water. Put a little lemon and squeeze some whole lemon. If you don't have a juicer to juice lemon and ginger, you can boil the ginger in a pot with some water, not from the tap, some bottled water. Distilled, purified, spring, whatever. Boil the ginger, let it cool. Squeeze some lemon into the pot once it cooled off. Whisk it around. Use that to add into your water daily, just a little bit, a capful, because it's powerful. Okay? And you don't want to hurt your lining of your stomach or the enamel on your teeth, because lemon and ginger will remove the enamel on your teeth. Some of you may want to use a straw if you're worried about that and take it right down. But use a capful in a 16-ounce bottle of water. You know, a bottle of water. Drink that as you ingest your water. It's a form of detoxing your kidney, your liver. Water by itself is great, but pure water by itself is not detoxing. As a healthcare professional working in the industry for years, although I'm not in it at the moment, Simply drinking water on its own will not do the trick. You need to add some acidic energy, some cleansing energy, and that is the best tool you can add. And don't go trying to sweeten it with a bunch of maple syrup, or learn to ingest the natural flavors of life. Get the sugary mindset out of your mind. It's plaguing your body, giving you bad skin and illnesses, eczema, psoriasis, headaches, ladies, vaginal issues. Sugar is not a good source, especially for women. It messes with your hormones, your equilibrium, a lot of things. Your eyesight. Learn to detox naturally and break away from needing everything to be sweet, including your herbal teas. I speak of this because I too had to do that. I was a sugar baby, and I still am. From the country, you know, we love pastries, candy yams, and cakes and cookies, and apple pie, beach cobbler, and banana pudding, sweet. Oh, country folk, we don't hold back on the sugar. But I had to break away from that mindset, from generational disease like diabetes, heart disease, skin issues, mental. A heavy intake of sugar can cause mental issues. Mental issues. All that sugar building up inflammation in your body. Where's the inflammation go? Straight to your mind, to your heart, to your organs. Comes out of your pores. Your skin suffers. Your vision suffers. Come on. Especially if you're a color folk, you know what I'm talking about. Break that curse. Put back on that sugar. Find other ways to please your palate. Natural fruits that are naturally sweetened. Everything you're going through. Everything you're going through at the moment. Everything you've been through. Everything that brought you to this message, to this reading, to this moment in your life. Situational. Or relative to where you are going. Or illusions of a chained mindset, still connected to the old ways, the old people, the old past, the old memories. But it's okay. It's okay. Because as long as I said, you keep moving and heading in the right direction, doing the work, focusing on you, self-love, self-care, self-empowerment, cutting those cords, doing your daily routine, your rituals, meditating, praying, journaling, breathing in nature. And if it's too cold where you are, it is here to be constantly outdoors, sit by a window and crack it. The wind is that strong here. It'll get in. And as the sun shines, the cool breeze blows all over you and detoxes you, you're still getting nature. You don't have to be outside to be in nature. You have to know how to improvise, especially this time of the year. When they've got the heat turned on, turned up, drain out your skin. Now, if you know your birth chart, everyone should know. To know and master thyself, you cannot know it. For certain zodiac signs, certain life path numbers, certain spirit numbers, depending on what yours is, this time of year is heavy for skin issues, motor issues, nerve issues, heart issues, and issues with the kidneys. You must know some information about you to know what seasons of the year affect your physical body in different ways. If you don't know and you're going through any of these issues, imbalance, dizziness, headaches, and they're attached to ascension symptoms and other things, book a reading with me, because there's a way to get out of that, to find relief. It's simple. Simply knowing if you're affected and what you're affected by in this season can change your life for the entire season and bring you back to a state of peace and not worry about what's going on with you. My website is below. You can put in the description, if you book, put in the description birth chart reading, and we'll get down to the source. We'll get down to the source. Because those of you who are going through ascension symptoms, it's heavy right now. It's heavy right now because this is the last few days of this year. This is the last chance to do the work that needs to be put behind. This is the last chance to walk into next year free, unattached, no codependency, no toxicity, to be free. Ladies, if you go on my community post, there's a final reminder for the cord cutting session end of year coming up in just 2 weeks. Go to my community post after this reading. If you'd like to join, ladies, get in while spots are still open. It's closing on Monday. There will be no more registration because I'll be reaching out to those who are included to let them know what we need to do to get ready. So Monday, the door is closing. So this is the final call to get in for the year-end cord cutting ceremony. It's an entire group of divine feminine gods and goddesses, queens, not gods, goddesses and queens. No men, this ladies only. I'll get you men, but right now I do women and masculine and feminine separate for good reason. Okay? If you want to get in, send me email to hold your spot. We will communicate and take it from there. But it will be closing registration on Monday because then it's preparation time. For those of you who have already paid, thank you so much. It speaks volumes that you are ready. Ashe. But the doors, as of now, are still open. So if you're interested in cutting that cord 2024, saying goodbye, letting go, moving away, moving on, trusting in the Most High, get in where you fit in. Okay, something about why do I keep shuffling? Look what's coming in. Did I not say 2025 will be the year of love returning? The year of love returning to the agenda? It is and it will be. This will not be a game, a circus, a disappointment. This will not be another test. This will not be karmic energy. Some of us are getting divine partners to build with. We got legacies to build. We got destinies to fulfill, purposes to complete. And we are doing it in partnership. For some of you, this love of a lifetime may not be intimate. This may be a partner in business, a new bestie, a travel companion, meeting your tribe, family. Soulmates are not only lovers. Soulmates come in different energies when they're needed. A mentor. Whatever you need, God's going to provide it exactly how it's needed. God says their breakthrough is not just coming through financially. There will be love on that agenda. There will be support. You know what? Really, what's going on? 13:13 on the clock. On the but not on the red clock, on my clock. Red flags. You know what? It's like, oh, letting you know. There, I asked for clarity and confirmation, and there it is. My spirit team come quick. I didn't even have to speak it. Like I said, they know your intentions, your thoughts. It came out without me even speaking it. As I thought, I need clarity on that card. Boom, there it is. That's how connected you need to be with your team. That's how you need to channel, to be guided, to be influenced. You're getting angelic protection, like I said. This won't be karmic. This love will not be a test. It will not be a waste of time. It will not be another same old. This is going to be a divine partnership coming your way, because the angels are protecting you from him, her, and them. Used to be. So you ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry about how it's going to come in, when it's going to come in. If you got to do anything to help it in, you have to simply be. Be positive. Be high vibrational. Be a magnet to attract what you desire. If you want it, be it. If you need it, be it. If you expect it, expect it. Okay, they're telling me to move on. I will move on. What are we moving on to? One of my lucky, lovely decks I got from a subscriber, a queen, a goddess. She knows who she is, and I thanked her. If you'd like to donate to the channel, send a deck, a divination tool that I can use, books, cards, crystals, and other goodies. I knit and crochet. I got yarn in my desk. All things of creation. You can simply go to my Amazon wish list. It's attached to my channel. Why is that card bent like that? And you can send me a lovely gift with a lovely message. And I will shout you out on YouTube. I will let the world know the seeds you sow will speak for you and return that blessing tenfold. You can super chat, super thanks, Cashapp, PayPal. I now accept Bitcoin or Ethereum crypto as payment, as donation. If you'd like to use that option, you can email me, because I don't put that in my public description box for everyone to see. Okay? That's private. So if you'd like to use that option, we can work it out via email, chat. If this resonates and you've hit the like button, if you have not, please do. Consider subscribing if you have not. I'd love to have you in my family, in my tribe, in my environments. You're here because of destiny, not fate. God brought you here. It is your place. We have a safe space here, a loving, kind, and generous space. Get in the chat. Meet your fellow tribesmen, tribeswomen, as we create together the lives we desire, that we deserve, that we wish for. Because we are truly masters of our own destiny. Where's the sun, Grandma? Where's the sun that was kissing my face? I want some more. I want some more sun. I love it, love it, love it. Give me some more. Give me, give me, give me. Dad, the wind is howling out here. The sun is shining, but the wind is howling. The way they shape these cards is a little strange. Is that octagon? So shuffling them is a little challenging. First two cards out. We got a King of Swords. We got a King of Swords. We got a King of Swords. Control and reversal of fortune. We gotta go there. Who is this controlling King of Swords that you separated from? Who is this King of Swords that you may be in a divorce or have divorced? Big ego. But this card represents a transfer of wealth from one party to the other. You becoming the King of Pentacles. You reaping, because we got lots of acorns on this card. You reaping manifestations. The tree has been planted and it is growing. And it will be a transfer of great wealth. A reversal of fortune means a transfer of fortune. Because you have taken back your control. You've taken back your authority, your power, your strength, your healing energy. No one can steal what is being left for you. This is your destiny to receive. We've got the Weaver. Oh my God, these cards came out yesterday in the live exactly. Exactly. The Weaver. Rediscovery and transition. Someone has magic hands. Someone has the Midas touch. Everything you touch will turn to gold. You can be a musician or play an instrument or sing vocally. Or maybe you like to knit, crochet, or weave. But the Weaver is something is being woven, put together, created. And it is the better you, the higher you, the inner self, your order. You're in a state of rediscovery and transition. And this is why the generational wealth is being transferred. It's being transferred because you're ready. You're ready to receive. You're ready to do a great works with what you receive. You are being blessed to be a blessing. Some of you will use your hands to bless others. I see a birth doula. I see a Reiki healer. I see a massage therapist. Maybe you work in the medical field, a nurse, a health practitioner. But there's something in the works being put together and woven simply for you, and that is you receiving this wealth. It is being put together as we speak, inch by inch, stitch by stitch. Because you see, vengeance is mine alone, says God. Again, a reminder to forgive, to not wage war, to not seek revenge, retaliation for everything that was taken, stolen, blocked, delayed, hidden, bruised, but not broken, Life lessons were hard, but you are not a victim of the choices that we all make when we don't know what we know, when we are low vibrational, when we too are in karmic energy. And we've all been there. We have to be there to ascend. It's a step before. Once you take a leap to the other side through that open door, you look back and you realize it all was for your greatest good, to teach you, to move you, to expand you, to open your eyes. So don't seek vengeance on those that took more than they deserved of your time, of whatever, of your finances, of your fortune. Because someone may have stolen a fortune for a time period, but it's being returned. Because as the weaver is weaving stitch by stitch, it's being returned. Every inch is being added to the weaving process until it is complete and turned over to you as a new cover, a new blanket, a new shield to comfort you, to warm you, to protect you, to bless you, to prosper you. Vengeance is a choice. Overcome it. Be done with it. It happened. It is what it is. It was what it was, but now it is no more. So let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And move on. You got better things to do with your time. The acolytes, did I not just say you got better things to do with your time? And look what came out. You see what that says on the bottom? New projects and learning. You got better things to do with your time. If she's holding, does that not look like the lamp of Aladdin? The thing you rub to make wishes come true? It holds all your inner wisdom, knowledge, your Akashic records, your creativity, your psychic gifts, all possibilities, opportunities. You got better things to do, focusing on that and what it entails and what it holds. Opening up and exploring, going within, receiving your portion. The hunter, yeah, the hunter. You are now the hunter and not the prey. See this noose that's hanging above the head of this ram? I'm assuming it's a ram, a deer, an elk. That noose that they try to put around your neck, that codependency, that toxic bond, that trauma, those painful endings, that nostalgia, those lonely days, lonely nights, the confusion, the illusions, you've broken free. You're no longer the prey. You can no longer be held hostage, held back, held down. That noose, what Mary say, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise you. The shackles have been removed. The chain around your neck that moved you like a puppet on a string has been released. You see that drop of blood in the middle of that noose? Your ancestors have freed you from karmic debts, from generational curses from the past. Sure-footedness and predestination. You're in the waiting room of a breakthrough. Predestination. You're in the room, you're in the energy of what happens right before destiny unfolds. So hold on. And don't worry about a thing. They try to attack you. They try to stop you. There are a lot of arrows coming at this head of this ram. A lot of arrows that were sent your way the founder, look at your new home in the background. Look at your new home in the background. You see the sun is golden. It's golden. Your life is about to be golden. Foundations and community. We have the snake for transformation. We have the rabbits for fertility. Look at them rabbits doing that work. They working for you, honey. You see them rabbits doing that work? Building your home, building your castle, building your throne. You're about to live your life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Your foundations are being built, erected, created, set in stone. You're about to be moving to a new community that supports you, loves you, acknowledges you, appreciates you for who you are and what you bring. And the Sentinel, if you know about Neo and Trinity and that movie, that trilogy, The Matrix, you know that the Sentinels came out to attack. They were magnetic arms or snakes or whatever they were, trying to attack the village, the people, trying to make sure that the ship didn't arrive before they did. But then boom, hitting the button, and boom, all the Sentinels lost capacity to move. The batteries were put out. There was no electricity, no energy. Your spirit guides are Sentinels for you. They're the ones that sent out to attack what is trying to stop you from getting there, from arriving there. Your destiny, your purpose. Your spirit guides are like Sentinels, taking out the enemy, the imposters, the fake, the liars, the cheaters, the thieves. They are by your side. They follow you everywhere, to and from. Protect you from harm and danger in the streets, in your dreamscape, where they're trying to attack you and have you fearing moving or leaving your home or constantly looking over your shoulder, watching your back. Determination and certainty. Do you see armor? This is the armor of God. This is the armor that Archangel Michael carries. Oh yeah, he's the angel and the guardian of protection. He is with you at this time. He is giving the Sentinels, he's giving the Sentinels, your spirit guides, directions on what to do, where to be, how to arrive, who to attack, who to take out, where they are, what they're doing, when it's time. Oh, divine timing is at play. Judgment is being called, and justice has already been served. So you're free to move, to travel, to live, to love, to live a life well, in luxury and abundance. Because when they come in to stop you, to block you, when they see your joy, your happiness, your healing, your fulfillment, when they see that you're forgiven by showing you can't be bothered, you're not paying attention, you're unaffected, but that's not the word I was doing yet. But you get it. Or they're going to come and figure out what went wrong. What happened to their plans? What happened to the work they've done? The energy they put out? How is it that you have survived every attack? Lived through every... Because you have Sentinels, spirit guides all around you, fighting every war and winning every battle in your name. Why? Because you're high ranking in the spiritual realm. Oh, this ain't your first lifetime. This ain't your first rodeo. No, it ain't. You survive many moons and many suns. And every one, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. This one, they calling you out. They've said you've been through enough. You've faced enough. You've done enough. Now you get to see the promises that we put before you on that day that you agreed to return. We're about to show you what you really signed up for. Oh, that was just a test. That was just to see if you believed, if you would be ready. And you are. Now they're about to show you everything you really signed up for. Not that trash, not that past. You're about to find out why you really came back, why you're really here, what you're really meant to do. That's too many cards. I got to play with this deck more and learn to shuffle it because I love it. The shape is the enchanter. The enchanter. You are enchanting. You are seductive. You're enticing. You are tranquilizing, hypnotizing. Your mystery, your magic, how you move, how you speak, how you flow, how you appear. Your energy is becoming beautiful. It's becoming stronger. You are attracting like a magnet. All that you desire is coming your way. That is why you have to stay high vibrating. Because we only want high vibrating energies to come our way. Confirmation. Don't go low. Don't have karmic energy returning to your field. Don't give your sentinels more work than they need because they could be doing other things. They could be bringing you stuff in instead of fighting stuff off. Deception and trickery. Deception and trickery. You got. Okay. As you become more delicious, and I'm going to keep it PG, ladies and gentlemen. As you become more delicious, they're going to be everyone under the sun that wants to take a bite of your apple or your banana, whichever one you have. Hello? You're going to be sweet like God's delicious nectar, dripping and oozing from all your veins, from your pores. It's going to show all over you that you are ready and available. Be careful. They're going to come out of the woodworks. They're going to come from everywhere, from the past, from the future, everywhere. You may feel like you got to fight them off, but stay in your peaceful place. No is the definitive answer, and you ain't even got to raise your voice to say it. So don't step out of your godly or goddess energy for anyone. Just simply say, no, thank you. I'm good. Not today. Not ever. I'm not the one. Move on. Maybe next time. Maybe next lifetime. I'm done with that. With them. I can't engage. I'm not available. Stay in your peaceful place. Don't be, in your ego when you know that you're the chillsnit and now everybody else is trash. Don't treat people like that because even if they're not worthy of you, and most will not be, they don't know that. They don't know that. They only see something they want. So don't be cruel in your rejection. Just peacefully say, no, thank you. I'm not available. Please move on. I cannot. Say it with love. Don't bite people's head off because they're trying to gain your energy and their breath is funky or they look busted and dusty. They don't know that they are not worthy of your love. And even the ones that know are so desperate to have of your energy to transform them, they're going to attempt. Be kind, because you're becoming a beautiful, beautiful butterfly, hummingbird, eagle, crow, tiger, lion, panther, goddess, jaguar. That's me. And everyone is going to want to rub that soft fur. Hear that purr. Partake of your energy. They're going to see that you're the hunter. They're going to know you have the Midas touch. It's going to show around you how you live. Your level up is going to be evident. Hello? But be kind. Be kind with Dusty Busty Dust. They don't need to know. Just let them go on and figure it out. Don't you throw it in their face. Yeah, oh my God, the thief. And the world that goes around and around, round and round. Terry Campbell. We go round and round and round. And what we're looking for, still isn't found. That's how they're going to feel about you. They finally found you and they can't have you. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. But you're not going to be for everyone. You're not for everyone. And everyone will have to understand that there's only one of you and only one that belongs with you. Seizing the moment, seizing the moment and selfishness. Yeah, those thieves, those hungry, thirsty, desperate energies. They just want a piece of you, a little piece. Remember when the woman said, Jesus, if I just touch the hem of your garment, it's going to be like that. If they could just get that close. So be careful where you go, what you engage in, who you engage with, who you invite in. Some people are going to be so desperate that they're going to be led by that demon spirit and may be willing to perform anything they can to have what they want. So be careful, protect yourself and everything you love. Don't let everybody in your home. Don't communicate with everyone you meet in the street because now you're an angel and you just have to be open. No, you do not. That is not the assignment to be an open vessel for every energy in the world. Don't take on more than you can handle. Don't let your ego lead the way. You are not here to heal the nations. Leading the nations is different from healing the nations. Lead them into their own destiny, to do their own work. Not for you to be doing it for them or taking it on or absorbing it. That's not what a healer does. A healer teaches you to heal yourself, to become self-sufficient, independent, standing on your own 2 feet, connecting with your own energies. Your ancestors, not my ancestors. You need to be taught how to connect with your people. A healer doesn't take it on and do it. If I have an event, your presence is needed. Your service is needed. Your input, your voice, your energy. I'm not doing it for you. I do not light candles. I don't take requests and go to my altar and do other people's work. That ain't how this shit runs. I let people in to guide, to teach, to coach, to give you your tools so you can run on your own, to your own destination, your own lane. I'm not pulling their weight behind me, dragging me down. I got my own shit to do. So remember that. Don't let the ego make you believe that you're supposed to be doing more for people than you're supposed to do. No, let people do. Just show them, be a guide, be a tool. The waker. Yeah, wake them up. You here to wake up the nations so they can feed themselves, so they can learn how to fish, so they can learn how to catch their own water and do their own rituals and follow their own inner guidance. They need to find their own ori. You're a way maker. A way maker. I make a way and then I show you how to get there, where to go, how to be guided, so that you always know. Awareness and reflection. Be aware, be vigilant of the opportunities coming your way. Make sure they are really opportunities for you and not just for them. Make sure that you are being useful, but not used. It's a difference. The poet. I'm a poet and you know it. Relationships and vulnerability, but be open. Don't have your boundaries. Don't let your healthy boundaries be brick walls. Ain't nobody gonna break down the brick wall with a hammer and a chisel and a chainsaw to break in to love you, to acknowledge you, to see you. That's not how soulmates come together. Magnets ties together. If there's a brick wall here, hello, it ain't gonna happen. There's no possibility for the energy to pull at each other. There's a brick wall. Be open-minded to the possibilities that everything you see coming true in your life is a reality. Be open and available, trusting that your higher self will not steer you wrong, to the wrong person, the wrong place, doing the wrong thing. Know thyself, master thyself, and trust thyself more than anyone else in this world. Being divinely guided means you're guided by the divine, but free will means you make the final decision because God gives you the permission. Don't sit around and think God's going to do all the work for you. Oh no, that ain't how that works. Too many people believe if I say a prayer and just sit down and wait and be a good person, that God's going to do all the work. Au contraire, mon frère. Faith without works is dead. No movement, no life. Being divinely guided is what I just spoke about. You allow God to lead you, to coach you, to show you the way. God is your way maker. But then you take that, absorb that, and put it into action. That is manifestation. Manifestation is not just praying and waiting and wishing and crying and begging. That ain't how that works. It's not because you're just a good person with a good heart and you say a prayer and everything's going to come. Oh no. It's your practice. It's your responsibility, your action, your routine. What's on your agenda? What have you created? How have you performed? What cups have you left out for God to fill? And how have you erected those cups? What are they made of? Are they investments? Are they charity? Are they giving? Are they donations? Do you have a platform, a podcast, a channel, a storefront? Are you healing the herbal medicine? Are you coaching? Are you coaching, leading, teaching, inspiring the youth, leading in nature? Are you public speaking? Are you joining events? Are you volunteering? What cups are you leaving behind? And how have you erected those cups? Because God don't just pour into your life because you just divinely beautiful and kind-hearted. So you sit and wait to receive. That ain't how that works. Too many people are doing that and then crying, oh, why me? Why is there no movement? I've been praying, fasting, doing the shadow work, journaling, scribing. You've been doing all the work on you. All the selflessness on you. What have you been doing for others outside of you? Because the Christ consciousness was about the people, the needs of humanity, God's agenda, spreading the love and joy. So how are you getting out into the world and performing, doing, manifesting? That's a clear indication of how movement moves and why it does not. And people hate to hear it. I know. Everybody wants immediate gratification. Oh, I was good this month, this week, this year. I stopped smoking. I stopped drinking. I stopped lying. I stopped gossiping. I stopped cheating. I cut off that toxic connection. I went vegan. Okay, you're doing a whole lot for yourself and well done. But now that you are complete, what's the next step in the agenda? What comes after self? The hard truth that needs to be heard. What comes after self? What else are you showing God you're about? You're about God and you're about you. But God does not put purpose. Purpose is about a universal agenda. It's not just about us. If purpose was just about us, there'd be no need to work a 9 to 5. There'd be no need to go out into the world. There'd be no need to study, to learn. There'd be no need to help, to assist, to lead, to coach, to heal. There'd be no need for spiritual gifts. There'd be no need for spiritual gifts if it was all about just self. Because God would just take care of the self and you wouldn't need spiritual gifts because God's an absolution. So that would be enough to take care of that. He gives us gifts to give the world. He blesses us to be a blessing to others without any works, without any action, without an agenda, without any movement. There's no rewards. There's no reward. It is what it is. Tough love is for a reason. Lessons are for a reason. We have experiences to give those experiences to those who come after to need it, to improve every generation and keep it moving in a positive direction. That's what footprints are, left in the sand. That's what a legacy builder does. What's the point of breaking generational curses if we're not going to affect the generations after they are free? We just break them and leave them to stand there wishing and wanting and confused on where to go, what to be. They're the youth. They're younger. They need direction. They need guidance. They need motivation. People are lost, need to be found, need to be healed, directed. God's people need workers, light workers, star seeds, earth angels, prophets, evangelists, ministries, healers, psychics, oracles, readers, coaches, leaders. Those are God's work. Pick one of God's employments. We look for employment. We know what we want to do. Retail, healthcare, law, humanitarianism, architect, engineering. We know what we want to do, what calls to us. We choose it and we go after it. We go to school, we study, we learn, we get degrees, certifications to get more money, to prosper. We do all that around our own financial stability. God has employment options as well. Hello? We're not all here meant to do the same thing. So what is your godly, spiritual employment choice? Have you made one? Have you applied? Have you studied and learned that craft? Have you done that work? Have you tapped into that spiritual gift? What's calling you? What tools do you need to get started, to get in it, to win it? God will bless it because it's His. He will bless it. If you accept it, if you are useful, if you choose a divination. Some of us too focused on material things that we forget that to go into God's basket and choose a career, a job, a role. So what role have you chosen? What is your career? What is your path? What does it look like daily? Do you work on it? Do you have the tools? Have you gotten in? Do you even know what your specialty is? Your creativity, your psychic gift. What is your gift? Are you clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant? What is your clairs? What is your life path number? It tells you what you're here to do. My life path is 3. I'm here to lead nations in humanitarian work, to be a speaker of nations. Capricorn, the goat, to be alpha and the maker, to be a way maker, to engage and erect events that bring in positive energy, that balance out the karma in the realms that we're on. What is your life path number? Are you a 9, a 2, a 4, a 7? Are you one of the special ones? Are you an 11, a 22, a 33, a 44? What is your life path number? What is your attitude number? Oh, we have numbers. Do you know your numerology makeup as opposed to your astrology makeup? Because they work together to know your best day of the week to manifest. Do you know your powerful numbers? They come in groups of 3. It's not your life path number. Do you know your elements? Are you a sun god or moon goddess? Because one's masculine, one's feminine. It's not based on just your zodiac sign. The day you were born. What was the moon cycle in? Was it a waxing moon, a waning moon, a full moon, a new moon? Ladies, your menstrual cycle tells you what moon cycle. Does your menstrual come at every new moon cycle, every full moon cycle, or in between? Because it tells you how you manifest with the moon, which is the feminine divine energy. Masculines. Who's your sun god, your deity? Osiris, Anubis, Horus, Shango, Obatala, Legba. Ask you, what governs you? Are you a protector, a builder, a provider, a manifester, an achiever? Are you a boss, a CEO? What is your makeup? It's so much that people don't know because they're too focused on the material things. Oh, if I do that, that's enough. Is it? Has it been? Doing shadow work isn't just about healing from the past and letting go of the past. That is not what the entire shadow work is about. Shadow work is also about going into the unknown, into the unseen. That's why it's called shadow work. Deep diving into the self, inner self, the parts of us we can't see. You can't see inside your body. Hello? You can't see your heart beating. You know it beats, you feel it, but you can't see what's happening in your cells, your DNA, your makeup, your ancestral DNA, the gifts they carry that they gave to you. Shadow work is about knowing thyself, mastering thyself to become the fullest potential of self. That's how you become a billionaire. That's how you become a millionaire. That's how you become free to break free from that 9 to 5 and never have to clock in another on someone else's agenda, building someone else's legacy. This is how you get the home and the land and the car credit free, not needing to borrow. Some of us are a little afraid to go deeper because we're already tired. You're already tired. How much more? Whether you believe it or not, in the prophecy of Christ, there's no such thing as a new idea anywhere in this world. Hello? It's been around too many thousands and millions of years for that to be possible. Every idea erected from a previous idea. So whether you believe it or not, the Christ consciousness, the Christ that walked this earth in human flesh, the prophet, the wizard, the healer, the warrior, the magic, the mystery, was real. We humans, we real. Why can that not be real? Oh, the Bible is fake because a man wrote it. Okay, it has been changed. Lots of it. To the patriarchal system of controlling this earth. We know that. But if you're discerning and you're awoken and you're tapped into 5D elevation and you can read between the lines and you can see the words moving on the page, realigning and giving you the truth. You're tapping into Akashic records, using every form of religion because there's something to be taken away from everyone, and building your own spiritual divination, book, journal, concept, then you know that is one of high power, high honor. The ancestors believed in it, followed it, used it, a powerful tool to rebuke the devil. The Bible is not just a book. You believe in the dictionary, the encyclopedia, and all of that is man-made. And you believe everything they tell you. It says this means that. Hello, but you can't believe what's in that book that the same man wrote. Hello, it's a lot of truth in that. The Bible is not a tool to control you, to own you, to confuse you, to manipulate you. It's a tool of divination. It blocks demons. It breaks chains. It breaks curses. It teaches you how to pray, meditate, to connect to blessings. Everything you see cannot be believed. But when you have discernment, everything is useful. Hey! Everything is useful. In every text, there is a grain of salt to be taken away. Open your mind and don't be so one-minded, so set in one way that you cannot be open to the vast amount of energy and divination out there in the world. Don't be stuck to the religious mindset that you're being controlled by exactly what that man says, who's living life just as you, also reaped in sin. Hello? You may be made in the image of divine beings, but the true divine beings are not walking in a physical body on this planet. Hello? So that person you follow, you believe, you subscribe to, you give your money to, you tithe, that watches you struggle, can't pay bills, suffering, and don't even visit you, call you, check up on you, but you're there every week. Still hoping, waiting. Come on now. Come on. It is what it is, and I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. Your home, my home. Church begins at home. Church begins at home. Worship is in the house, in your mouth, in your thoughts, in your actions, in your deeds. It's not some four walls erected that you got to run to for rescue, only to return home to live out the next week the same as the week before, and you go back again and again and again for some more. It's a revolving door of control. Hello, especially for women. Especially for women. Melanated women, I don't even need to speak for us, because y'all know it's just another form of slavery. A patriarchal system of control. They teach you how to dress, what to wear, how to wear your hair. You can't show this, you can't show that. You can't sit with them, you can't talk to him. Everything is what you can't do. But they tell you what you can do is tithe, give your money, come to the altar, surrender. That you can do freely, openly, and consistently. What you can't do is have your own free will to be what God made you to be. Let's break free, ladies. Let's break free, gentlemen. Let's break free from the chains of everything you thought you knew, everything that they taught you. If you don't believe it, just take a look at your life. If you've been doing that year after year since birth, because you were told to do so, you acquired it by culture and family practices, and you're here, you have gotten very little out of it, if anything at all. Because you're still searching and looking and wanting and wishing and hoping and waiting. It's like playing the lotto year after year, getting your money, and they never call your numbers. But you keep playing. And meanwhile, someone else is receiving your millions every time they win. Every time you put your money in the basket, they adding it up and they collecting it and using it. Building up their kingdom, their queendom, their church, sending their kids to college and their cars, their vacations. And you keep going. I'm going to get off of that. Because I was raised in a Christian Baptist faith, a child of a preacher man, and grandparents who were... My family still have a church in the Carolinas with our name on it. My family runs it. It is ours. We erected it for generations. Most still living in poverty. Why? Because the books that they're following and they're building are not ones they wrote, can discern, can read some of them even correctly. So what's it really there for? What they really there for? What generations are they healing? If we still out here breaking generational curses. Yet I grew up in that setting. Let me jump off. No disrespect, granddaddy. No disrespect, but it is what it is. And I am now mature and awakened and can see clearly now that the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. And that definitely was a patriarchal system of control. Men are still running it, still calling the shots. The women are still cleaning, feeding, serving, and waiting for their spot, for their castle, for their king. No, honey, not me, not mine, not my princesses, not my prince. No, hell to the no. It's a new day, a new me, a new way. Not feeding into that. And not fearing going to hell, because I ain't. Because we already in hell. In case you don't know, and you still believe it's some fictitious hell or heaven, we in hell right now. For as above, so below. We in hell, we are below. The etheric realms, above, we below. This is hell on earth. Everything that we're living in is a depiction of what hell looks like. You want to break free from this hell? Ascend. to a high state of consciousness and awareness, and your heaven will come down and arrive. For as above, so below. You can live your heaven right here, right now, in the living on this plane. It's a concept, a mindset, an action, a perception. Okay, y'all. Zodiac signs. I'm coming to an end. This is it. 155 on the timer. Awakening to a change. Awakening to change. Breakthrough. 155. Breakthrough. You're headed your way. If this resonates, tap the like button, subscribe, join the channel. We're confirming zodiac signs. If a sign comes out and it's not your sun, moon, rising, north node that everyone talks about, I will tell you what planetary house is actually in, okay? But you should know your birth chart. First sign, look at Capricorn, Miss Mo, doing your thing. I know that's right. Calling out your Capricorn's on deck. Hello, sister girl, twin. We twinning. I'm Capricorn all day. And it's in several placements in my chart. Not just sun. Several. So if you want to put your zodiac in the chat, if you want to call it out, this is your message. If you resonate, if you're headed for a breakthrough, put your zodiac sign in the chat, call it out. Claim your victory. If your zodiac sign comes out, put a heart in the chat and let them know they've spoken to you. We got Capricorn on deck. Oh, we got 2 Capricorns. I know that's right. Hello, North Node. That's where it's at. Capricorn, Capricorn, Pisces. That's my second follow-up. Capricorn all day is Pisces. That's my 2 sides of my coin. Capricorn and Pisces. That's my double-edged sword. You should know yours. Hello, Sagittarius. It's the age of Sagittarius right now. Happy birthday. Whenever your birthday is in Sagittarius season. Leo, the lion, lioness is on deck. Oh, the Lion King is on deck. I know that's right, Ernest. Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn. What else we got? Okay, 1129. Hello. Wow. My daughter-in-law was 1128. I say daughter-in-law, she's not official yet, but it is what it is. I'm calling her out. Hello, Aquarius. I know that's right. We still in the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. But we got Scorpio. Scorpio is the first zodiac on deck. So if you're a Scorpio, put some hearts in the chat. But Scorpio is about radical transformation. If you got Scorpio in your moon, in your north node, in your part of fortune, in your 4th house, in your 10th house, this is your reading. On the cusp. Okay, I'm on the cusp. In one chart it says I'm a Capricorn. The other chart says I'm a Sagittarius. I'm on the cusp. I could be either one on either day. Depends on who you're calling to. My fire or my earth energy. Hello. Pisces comes in to cool it off. Thank God for her. My high priestess. Okay, Spirit. Zodiac signs. Let's go. I try not to flip them on the floor. Because these cards, I need to straighten these cards out because they are so bent. They are turned up in here. Aries, the goddess of war is on deck. Aries, standing in our power, standing on ground. Aries is our fire and desire, burning like inner flame. Aries, we don't play about the Aries, y'all. God, my mommy. God, mommy. Love you, God, mommy. We don't play about our Aries. Next sign. We got Scorpio and Aries on deck. Aries, Sun, rising, North Node, Venus, Saturn, Mars. Whew. Did I not just say Venus? Air, I said rising. And crown chakra. The crown chakra is on fire. The crown chakra is on fire. It's time to create, to manifest. It's on fire. Aries or Scorpio. Can we get some more Zodiac soul? Venus is the goddess of love. Love is in the air. If you want it, if you're a Libra, put a Libra in the chat. Libra is about justice, about balance, about fairness. Libra. Fair, all is fair in love and war. All is fair in love and war. Survival of the fittest. Be a hunter and not the prey. Because 2025 is going to be about being a hunter and not the prey. That's 2025. Going for what you know, what you desire, what you want. Not taking no for an answer. 2025. Did I say not left foot flip? On the floor? That one flipped out. Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Cancer is rebellious at this time. All right, Cancer, I hear you. Cancer about family, home, responsibility, protecting that which you love. It's the mother energy. Mother Moon on deck. Cancer. Moon energy. Stay out of your emotions. Head over heart matters. But remember to take love by your side. Keep love by your side. But be discerning. We got Jupiter. I always forget what Jupiter is. Jupiter is a planet of good fortune and good luck. But there's something else. Where's my nose? Because Jupiter needs to be acknowledged. Jupiter. Oh, hello. I believe in miracles. Jupiter is a planet of miracles. I know that's right. Miracles are happening in your home. It came out right behind Cancer. Jupiter is the wheel of fortune. Long distance travel. It's about growing your inner wisdom. It came out with Cancer. Cancer is the moon. So with the moon coming out with a higher level of, it's about increasing your intuition, tapping in, staying alert, using your discernment to take advantage of good opportunities. Do not be used. Be useful. Because Saturn came out with Uranus. Saturn and Uranus came out together. Saturn is about karmic authority. Saturn is discipline, commitment, doing the hard work. Uranus is about tapping into the unseen, the unknown without fear, diving in deep into the shadows to pull it out. So be disciplined about doing your shadow work. Be organized. Take back your authority. Take back your power for anything that has taken it from you. Saturn is a big teacher. Teaches hard lessons that are needed. We got Taurus. Taurus on deck. Taurus is Big Mama, the Empress. Hello, Taurus. Taurus is about fertility, the big mama, new beginnings, luxury, comfort. Taurus is about luxury and comfort. We got 4 signs. We need 3 more. No, we got 5 signs. So we need 2 more. The rest were planets. Okay. What else we got, Spirit? Now I will tell you what placements to look in for these signs. If your sun does not come out, I will tell you what placements to look in for these signs. 2 more. 2 more, Spirit. And please don't let it fly. 2 more Zodiac. What do we got? Why am I feeling anxious all of a sudden? Mars. Mars is about passion, desire, creativity, willfulness. Oh, Lord. Pisces wanted to break out like a mother. What's up with Pisces and Aquarius? Pushing through forcefully. I asked for 1 more sign, and these 2 came out together like, you're not going to miss us. Pisces and Aquarius. What is this on the table? Fire came out with Mercury. Time to go. Time to move. Movement. The moon came out with the sun. Sun and the moon. Opposites are about to attract. Opposites are about to attract. You may meet your soulmate. They may not look like anything you thought they would. Opposites are about to attract. Be open to receiving other than you believe it should look. Okay. We got Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus. This can be your North Node, North Node or rising. Any of these zodiac signs can be in your North Node, your rising with air, which is usually rising. It can be in your house of Jupiter, your house of good fortune. It can be in Uranus, your house of the occult practices, the underworld. It can be in your Saturn, your house of authority and discipline. Doing the work can be in your Pluto, which is the crown chakra. It can be in your Venus, house of love and acceptance. It can be in your Mars, passion and desire, commitment. It can be in your moon placement or in your sun placement. So if any of those signs are in any of those houses, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Mars, your Venus, your Pluto, your Saturn, your Uranus, or Jupiter, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, or Pisces, this is definitely your reading. You were called here to get this message. You're standing in the room of a breakthrough. This is not time to get tired, to get lazy, to procrastinate, to overthink, to worry, to wish and wait without doing any movement. This is time for movement. Time for some action. Time for some action. Y'all, this list I got. Okay, it is what it is. Country twang and wisp. But you know, I read recently in doing divination that those with the highest form of spiritual attachment and psychic ability have speech impediments. Hinduism, divination. Across time, across generations, those with the highest form of divination had speech impediments. It's a sign of how many lifetimes you've been here before. You have so much knowledge going on in your mind at one time that your speech cannot catch up. Your words cannot catch up with your thoughts. That is true definition of a spiritual speech impediment. It is what it is. So I'm full and secure. Anyway, if you have not hit the like button, this is a chance to support your girl. Run them up. If you have not subscribed, you might as well go ahead and come back time and time again by hitting that bell so you don't miss any of the energy that I bring. If you want to do a booking, if you need coaching, mentoring, leading, direction, with a birth chart, a year-end review, a directional purpose, what's calling you. If you want a cord cutting, ladies, if you want to get in, last chance on Monday to register for the end of year cord cutting. It's in the community post. Fellas, if you want a one-on-one, I'm not taking one-on-ones for fellas till January. My December is full. It is what it is. If you want to book energy readings, if you need a healing, if you're mourning or grieving a loss, I am a death doula, certified, trained, and experienced. Okay? Feel free to book a grievance session. Whatever you need, you can go to my website in the box below. In the comment section or description of your booking, you can tell me in a few words. Do not leave me 2 paragraphs. I hope it cuts off. Just 3 short sentences should be enough of what you're looking for. Okay? That's not the place to start the reading. Don't ask questions as if you'll get answers and that's your reading. No. That's where you put your interest and your need. So, come on, let's be discerning. I wish you all the love, peace, and prosperity that your heart and hands can never hold. I wish you a continued soul awakening that skyrockets your life forever and a day down a new pathway of self-discovery. As above, so below. As within, so without. Faith without works is dead. Get in the game, get moving. It is what it is. We're in manifestation season. We're in the season of harvest. In order to call in to your cups till overflow, you have to have cups ready to be filled. And those are not just wishes and wants and desires and prayers. Those are not your cups. Those are emotions. It is what it is. God is calling helpers. Employment opportunities are open. You get to choose, but it's time to choose, to pick, to learn, to study, to do some work. Yes? Okay, y'all. The wind is blowing, the wind is howling, changes in the wind, so it's moving fiercely and energetically. There's a change on the way. While you're in the waiting room, do some work, read a book, listen to some motivational speaking, teaching, videos, watch a good movie, laugh a little, play a little, stop being so serious and overthinking everything. Have some fun. Enjoy the season of giving with your family and your friends and your community. Get involved in charity, donation. Find something to do other than worrying, crying, regretting, overthinking, overanalyzing. Find something else to do. Make your time useful. It will repay you. I'm going to sign off. Thanking you all who came, who stayed, who celebrated with me, believed, got in the chat, engaged, bookings, donations, Amazon wish list gifts. It's open. Go on my channel. It's everything you need to know. Be divinely guided. This time of the year, the season of giving and living. Live your best life. It's the best revenge you could ever have. A life well lived. It is time. Thank you all. Until we meet again, my friend. I always end every reading sending you positive energy and good vibes of Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Have a great weekend ahead and a great day.